the French bright A versus the dark A, and the prepalatal nasal ñ. The bright A, if you say the word aha, aha, the first sound is a little farther back. Ah is not aw. So the dark A in French especially is not aw, but the jaw is very dropped. Aha. And then the bright A is the ah second part, and it's very lifted in the front. Aha. It's much more thrown against the hard palate. It's a little bit more palatal towards the palatal or nasal vowel sound. But both of them are open sounds in French, and with open sounds, the jaw is going to be quite dropped. But if you think of that back jaw drop for the dark A, ah, it helps you not swallow it too far so that it doesn't become unsingable. Your bright A is very ah. Again, going back to the French made la la la. You're not going to say la la la, la la la, ah. And at times, especially in conjunction with a nasal vowel, the bright ah almost morphs towards an ah sound, like maman. So it's not maman. It's slightly towards the ah sound. The voiced prepalatal nasal looks like the letter J with an N attached to it. So I call it the JN. And it's the sound of the yot, the y, and an N together, which is ny. The tip of the tongue is low, ny. So really this part right here, just behind the tip, that's moving against the alveolar ridge into the dental area. Ny. And because it is part of the glide, it is a moving sound. Unlike the word in English, which is often used for the ñ sound, is onion. That's a clear N and then a yod. Onion. In French, seigneur. It's not seigneur, but the tip of the tongue stays low. Seigneur. It's that part right there that's doing the work. The tip of the tongue stays stable. So, some sounds that have the bright A, some words that have the bright A. La, ma, a, ta. Notice my face is very lifted. The sound is lifted up into the hard palate area. It's that upper gum line area that I've been talking about. Ta, fera, sera, cela, sa, sha, ba, sa. Your dark A, that ah, the jaw is dropped. Pa, âme, passe, flamme, sable, grâce, passe, ah, lasse, âge, pâle. The back of the jaw needs to really drop. Mouth opening and singing is not so much about the front of the mouth, but it's about that back jaw, that masseter, the movement of the condyle in the jaw joint. Then the JN, or the ñ sound, vigne, saigne, digne, signe, règne, craigne, ligne, baigne, gagne. Note the tip of the tongue is staying in place behind the lower front teeth. Daigne, signe, bagne.